Hello and welcome to The Explainer. So, most businesses have a website, right? But for so many, let's be honest, it's just an online business card, a digital brochure that's kind of just collecting dust. But what if it could be so much more? Today we're going to explore how to transform that passive site into a genuine engine for real sustainable growth. Let's jump in.
So let's start with a really fundamental question. I want you to think about your company's website right now. Is it just sitting there, looking pretty, or is it actively working for you? Driving sales, streamlining how you work, and building your brand every single day. That difference right there, that's the difference between a brochure and a growth engine, and it's what we're going to break down.
Now, to build a growth engine, you got to have the right platform. And for millions, that platform is WordPress. And nope, it's not just for blogs anymore, not by a long shot. It powers a staggering 43% of the entire web. We're zeroing in on it because it's the dominant, super cost-effective tool that really puts this kind of transformation within reach for pretty much any business out there.
But listen, having a powerful engine like WordPress is only half of it. You need a blueprint, right? A strategy to make sure that engine is firing on all cylinders and actually taking you where you want to go. And that blueprint, well, it's called the T.I.S.S. framework.
T.I.S.S. That's T.I. and then 3 S's, S-S-S. It's a framework designed specifically for creating lasting business growth. And it stands for technology, infrastructure, scalability, sustainability, and systems. The easiest way to think about these, they're the 5 core pillars that are going to support your entire digital strategy.
So let's actually break down what each of these 5 pillars means for your business. This is really the heart of the strategy, the what you need to focus on to build that growth engine we're talking about.
Okay, pillar number 1 is technology. And this is not just about, having a website. It's about choosing the right tools for the job. Are you a service business? Well, then you're going to need a killer appointment booking plugin. Selling products? Your e-commerce tech has to be absolutely flawless. This is all about deliberately picking technology that automates work and creates a completely seamless experience for your customers.
Next up, we build on that with infrastructure. Think of this like the digital architecture of your business. It's all about how your site is structured to guide people, say from a blog post to a product page to checkout. It's making sure your hosting is secure and totally reliable so your site doesn't crash during a huge sale. This foundation has to be custom built to match your unique vision for your business.
Pillar 3 is all about scalability, and this one is so critical. You have to build for the business you want to have tomorrow, not just the one you have today. We've all seen websites crash after a post goes viral on social media, right? Scalability means your site can handle that sudden flood of traffic, or maybe let you add 1,000 new products without the whole thing breaking or needing a super expensive complete overhaul.
All right, moving on to sustainability. Now, this one has a couple of meanings. First, there's operational sustainability, making your site really efficient. So think lightweight designs that load in a snap and automated maintenance that frees up your valuable time. But second, it's also about literal sustainability. Choosing an eco-friendly web host can actually shrink your company's carbon footprint. It's about building something that's efficient for your business and for the planet. And finally, our 5th pillar, systems. You can think of this as the glue that holds everything together. So, when a customer buys something on your website, does your inventory system update all by itself? Does their contact info go straight into your CRM? If you're stuck manually entering data between different systems, something is broken. This pillar is all about making sure information flows seamlessly across your entire business, all triggered by your website. And this, right here, is where it all just clicks into place. When you lay that T.I.S.S. blueprint over the WordPress engine, you see it's a perfect match. For technology, you get affordable access to tons of powerful plugins. For infrastructure, you get total design flexibility. For scalability, well, it's built to expand. And for sustainability and systems, it supports all those efficient designs and seamless integrations we need. You can really see how the two are just designed to work hand in hand.
Okay, so that's the what and the why. But how do you actually, build it? That brings us to the implementation roadmap. This is the clear, actionable plan to bring this whole thing to life.
This roadmap breaks the whole project down into 5 manageable phases, and each one mirrors one of the pillars we just talked about. See, it's a really logical progression. You start by picking your technology, then you build your infrastructure. Once that foundation is solid, you plan for scalability and you integrate sustainability. And that final step, systems integration, is what connects everything into one cohesive growth engine. It's a clear, step-by-step process. So when you bring it all together, the WordPress platform and the TISS framework, what you're really building is so much more than just a website. You're actually building the digital backbone for your entire business.
And the result of building this backbone, it's truly transformative. You get a powerful digital presence that actually represents your brand. You streamline your operations, which saves you time and money. You're ready to scale without hitting those painful roadblocks. You can operate more sustainably. And finally, all your systems are integrated and working together in perfect harmony.
So I'll just leave you with this final thought. Having a website is just the baseline these days. Even a great WordPress site is really just the starting point. The real question you should be asking is this: is your business actually built to be future-proof? Is it ready for the growth that you're working so incredibly hard to achieve?